Hi guys, second video for this weekend and a continuation of my Road to Waterloo series. We've got the game coming up on the 18th, we've got participation all now organised, and I've just been working on orders of battle and the exact scenarios we're going to play. What I was going to show you today, and I know some of you have seen these before, but these are my absolute favourite units in the army, and it may come as a surprise to some of you, but they're actually my regular French line. I think the units look fabulous, and anyway, I just think they're tremendous. So I'll give you a view of one of the divisions that will be fielding at Waterloo. This actually is for part of a mixture of units that all fought there. So let's take a look. We'll start with our line infantry. So here we go. Again, these are all Peres. Let's have a look at one of my standard line battalions. 6 companies, one base for each company. Grenadiers there, you can see on the left, on the right hand end of their line. And then each one of the companies occupies a separate base, like the Grenadiers with their figures protecting the eagle with all their helmets, and they have pistols as their ornament. And then we've got the light troops, all metals, predominantly in normal uniforms, not greatcoats, but there's 1 or 2 great-coated figures amongst them, 1 or 2 individuals with brown trousers, perhaps implying that they served in the peninsula when an awful lot of brown linen cloth was used for replacement equipment. Here we go, and here's the second set. So I think I've got 18 of these battalions, perhaps it's even 21, and 6 light battalions. So we've just got 4 out, and then you can see the second battalions with their, without the eagle, but with their white, I guess it's called a fanion. So 4 battalions on the table today. I usually field them in brigades of 4 to 6. And then supporting them, we've got some of my artillery batteries. We've got a 12-pounder battery here on the right in fatigues, slightly larger guns, and then a 6-pounder battery to their left, full dress uniform. And we've got, if you look over on the left-hand side, the limbers and caissons, 12-pounder over there, and the limbers and caissons. For the 6-pounders. There. Now for any good French formation, you can have your light troops. So these are my light troops, my skirmishers, for my line battalions. All the accoutrements for the voyageurs are the same styling, here with the green and yellow colours for their epaulets and their helmets. And then we've got our brigade commander here. I think he might actually, this one might be one of the ones I recently did. As we move across, we have our divisional commander, a command base here. And then another view. And then we have the second brigade. This one is a light brigade, so most of the troops have got dark blue trousers as the main visual distinction between them and their line colleagues. And you see we've got the green and yellow epaulets for the voltigeurs in these first 2 battalions. And then we have a 3rd battalion at the back with the red flags, as opposed to the white of the 2nd, the tricolour of the 1st, and with blue for the 4th. Should, for this particular regiment, I think have 4 battalions in one of the regiments, so we should have a blue fanion, but I haven't actually done the 4th battalion. Here you can see we've got slightly different colours here for the skirmishers. We've got red and yellow for their pom-poms, and red and green on their epaulets, which is also reflected in the rest of this brigade. So I actually have the 4th Battalion done. I just need to give them a blue standard, and then potentially paint up another battalion and complete the 3rd on the other side. And again, give you some close-ups of the units. And these have their own appropriate skirmishers. So skirmishers here for the light troops don't have bayonets on their muskets. And again, you can see we've got the matching pom-poms and epaulets, mostly in red and yellow. And we've got a couple of light skirmishers here in the yellow and green that match those other 2 battalions. And another brigadier commanding this unit. So there you go. One of my 3 French divisions that'll be marching bravely after Waterloo. What's it for? I haven't quite worked out, as I say, the scenario and the deployments, but all my battalions will be getting an outing, and hopefully we'll get a chance to bring you a few shots or a couple of videos from that game and from the setup. I'm hoping to go down the day before to get all the table ready and all the figures out, because it'll take quite a lot of preparation. Anyway, this is the road to Waterloo. This is the French divisions mustering to march to the Belgian border. Hope to see you all soon. Not long to go now. I'll probably pop up another little video of a little bit more painting I've been doing in a second. Cheers everyone. Yeah, just packing up and realised I forgot to show you the engineers. Here's the engineering company. These ones aren't by Perry, they're by Warlord Games. But nice figures nevertheless, and I use 2 bases to represent the engineering company attached to each division, and use them occasionally to give myself I'll give the attacking units a bonus if they're assaulting buildings, an extra +1 perhaps if they attach the engineering companies to the assaulting battalion. Alright, cheers everyone.